the docket. Good luck. We're ready to go. We're off. And running at Finger Lakes. Maddie's Express on the far outside gets the first call of the day and strides in front with Convertible Freeze, who snatches the lead. They're not going fast early. Convertible Freeze and Cabercoa lead the way into the clubhouse turn. From Maddie's Express in the blue jacket running in second. Joe's Had Enough is third. Raw Courage now between horses. Rainier three deep. Those three pretty much at the back as Maddie's Express is eased off the pace. Convertible Freeze on the lead still by a half length. Raw Courage is the presser with 3/4 of a mile to go, has moved up a couple spots to claim that second position and press the issue on the front end. The last three line up at the back. Rainier, Maddie's Express, who's now between horses, and Joe's Had Enough, the gray, down at the rail. 5 runners separated by just 2.5 lengths as they approach the halfway mark. It's still Convertible Freeze, the heavy favorite at 1-4, as a half mile to go and a length lead now. Raw Courage right behind in the second position. Joe's Had Enough on the heels of that leader as they sail into the far turn. Rainier, the first one, shown more rain to get going in the 3-path. And Maddie's Express is at the back as they round the far turn. Raw Courage is dropping back. Convertible Freeze leaves the rail open for Joe's Had Enough, who comes forward on the inside. And Joe's Had Enough alongside Convertible Freeze, and they kick 2 ahead. Rainier in an all-out drive third. Maddie's Express down on the inside, cuts the corner, and the swing for home. Raw Courage is out of it. They're down the lane. Convertible Freeze fighting back, reclaims the lead from Joe's Had Enough, and it's Convertible Freeze shaking away now. Convertible Freeze kicks away to about a 2-length lead. Joe's Had Enough back in second. On the outside, Rainier third with Maddie's Express. It's all Convertible Freeze. Convertible Freeze wins the opener by 2. Joe's Had Enough was second for a mile and 70 yards in 1 minute 44.33 seconds, pays $270 to win. Up next is race 2 in the second race, number 1. Peace. And they're off. Soulful Terra leapt in the air at the start and is well out of it in the early stages. World Cruise from the far outside, moving up to take the lead. Jovio on a hold is asked to relax off the loose leader, World Cruise, who hits the turn, gets to the rail from the far outside post, leads by 2 lengths in the early stages. Jovio down on the inside, behind running in the second position. Soulful Terra uses some energy to claim the third position, all the way up a joint second. Soulful Terra after the bad break as they hit the backstretch run. The last pair they're together. Chassis and Crash the Crease. They're side by side. So they're down the backstretch. World Cruise paving the way at 18-1 on top by about a length from Soulful Terra all the way up into the second position. She's opened up about 4 lengths on Jovio, who's well behind now in third with Chassis, and another length to Crash the Crease with a half mile to go. World Cruise, the one to reel in. Soulful Terra right there, now a half length back as they go into the far turn run. Gap of 4 to Chassis into the third position. Jovio needs to turn it around. Lost ground at the 5 furlong marker, is still fourth well behind, and Crash the Crease still at the back. 5/16 to go. We've got a new leader. Soulful Terra easily passes World Cruise with a 1/4 mile more to go, and Soulful Terra leads by 2. Chassis pushed hard to get after that front runner in second, is about 4 wide coming off the turn. They're down the lane. Soulful Terra used a lot of energy to get in a good stalking position after blowing the brake, and now that's taking its toll because here comes Chassis on the outside to corral that front runner and take the lead. 16th to go. It's Chassis. A length in front, a length and a half, and it's going to be Chassis to win it. Chassis gets the money. Soulful Terra was second. Jovio comes on for third. We're in seconds. This race is now official. Chassis pays $320 to win. Remember, we have that consolation double with the late scratch of number 3 in the pack. And Laruff. Street Cop Officer broke sharply today. Kingdom on pause up on the pace with Mad Magic from the inside. Mad Magic a nose in front with 1 lap to go. Kingdom on pause not far off. Crypto Causeway makes it 3 across the track. Street Cop Officer 4 wide, even deeper. Patrollo parked 5 deep on the course as they sort themselves out on the front end. The Gray love that bird. Gets to the back of the field early, but he's only 2.5 or 3 behind. A compact group rounds the clubhouse turn. Mad Magic leads the parade by a neck. Street Cop Officer there on the outside to engage. They're a length in front of Patrollo, who's in a good spot running in third out of harm's way. Love That Bird has advanced a couple spots, joins him down the backside. Another length further back to Crypto Causeway, and Kingdom on Pause is the caboose of the field, only 3 behind as they head down the backside. Street Cop Officer on the outside with a nose in front of Mad Magic now. On the outside deep is Crypto Causeway making an early move with Petrolo, who's right there. Love That Bird. 5 runners start to pack up, and now Mad Magic, that early leader, is out of gas, drops back to 5th, and is done at this point, joining Kingdom on Pause at the back. Kingdom on Pause has a lot of ground to make up at this point. 5/16 remaining in the contest. Petrolo in the blue jacket looks for the lead, grabs it, and Love That Bird is now sent along inside of him. These two hook up as they come to the top of the lane. Crypto Causeway is third right behind the dueling leaders down the stretch. Love That Bird game today on the inside of Petrolo, who's trying to seal the deal, but he's getting a little bit tired. Love That Bird still inside of him, fighting hard, and Crypto Causeway, 3 runners in contention for the win. Love That Bird on the inside of Petrolo, nose and nose, coming to the line, and it is Petrolo. Petrolo on the outside got it for Cabercoa, giving him 2 today. Race, 20 minutes. We're ready to go. And Laroff, Honorable Avenue wins the start, takes advantage of it, strides in front with Golden Rain from the inside. Golden Rain to the front, and Honorable Avenue takes back in the second position. And third is Mo Trump, the gray horse, down on the inside, charging into the turn. Barrel of Quests, the favorites in the fourth position, ahead of Allah, who's second to last, about 5 ahead of Bert, who's at the back of the pack. Around the clubhouse turn they go. Golden Rain carving out the fractions. 2 lengths ahead of Mo Trump, who strides in second, passing Honorable Avenue into the third position now, within 2 lengths of the lead, approaching the backstretch run. Another 2 lengths back to another pair. Barrel of Quest inside of Allah, and still a gap of 5 to Bert, who's at the back of the pack. Down the backstretch, Golden Rain with a clear lead. The margin's a length and 3/4. Mo Trump right behind in chase mode second. He's put about 2 lengths on Honorable Avenue in third. Barrel of Quest joins him on the inside, the 4-5 favorite, within 3 lengths of the lead now, sailing into the far turn. He's saving ground around that turn. Gap of 2.5 to Allah, sent along, and Bert has yet to pass a runner as they round the far turn. It's still Golden Rain trying to make every pole a winning one here. 3/4 of a length ahead. Mo Trump asked for Mo. Gap of 3 to Barrel of Quests in the third position. Really needs to turn it around. His jockey's imploring him to get going, but he's still well behind and not making up ground. In the meantime, it's still Golden Rain in front. Golden Rain, a furlong to go. Half length in front. Mo Trump wearing him down from the outside, but Golden Rain is stubborn, and he just kicked away again. And it's Golden Rain who reigns supreme on this group. Golden Rain, your winner all the way. Mo Trump second. Bert from the back at 44.71 seconds. Early pick 4 comes back $26.02. The 5th race is up next, ladies and gentlemen. Turning our programs to race. We're ready to go. And Laroff. All 7 runners broke in a single file line. Going to the front is Mork, hard sent to get to the front, and has the lead from Onofrio, who strides in second, presses mildly around the clubhouse turn. One with everything third to the inside. Then Air Force Cross, No Surrender, Bookworm. That trio pretty much lines up at the back, and Run with Everything joins them as they round the clubhouse turn and approach the backstretch run. Mork really trying to slow the pace down here. Leads by a neck. Onofrio in the 2-path second. Air Force Cross is 3 wide. No Surrender farther out. Parked 4 deep down the backside. Bookworm has eased off that quartet and drops to the rear. One with Everything within 3 lengths of the lead and is now in the 5th position. So they head down the backstretch, and it's Mork setting the tone here. Mork, a length and a quarter ahead of a line of 3 runners. No Surrender on the outside. Onofrio inside. And Air Force Cross in the middle. They're 2 better than One with Everything, and a similar margin to Bookworm, who can see them all as they charge into the turn. Mork strings them out. They were packed up at the 5-ace marker at the 3 furlong pole. They are strung out by about 10 lengths here. Mork is the leader with 5/16 to go. A length and a half in front of No Surrender. Sent after that pace setter second. second. Air Force Cross is third, the favorite down on the inside, still within range as they come to the top of the lane, and Air Force Cross has run, tries to dart forward on the inside, and the rails open up for him if he's good enough. Air Force Cross, no surrender, and here comes One With Everything on the grandstand side. One With Everything, no surrender, kick on together. Air Force Cross needs to do more in third. There's a 16th to go. No surrender. One With Everything, head and head. One With Everything on the outside. No surrender coming back. One With Everything with the nose in front, but it's tight. Very tight. No surrender with one last lunge. Made it a focus. And they're off. Retail Man was a little bit slow to go. Casual Kitten had no problems coming out of there. Strides in front. The Mighty Don on the outside. And Central Station down on the inside. Hard sent to hold the rail spot and come and challenge Casual Kitten on the lead. So it's Casual Kitten in front with Central Station. They're stride for stride with a half mile to go. And they put 2.5 lengths on Vaunted off the pace in third. The Mighty Don right behind him. Big gap of 5 back to Retail Man and Connect the Brox as they round the far turn. It's still that battle between Casual Kitten and Central Station. Casual Kitten on the outside with a head lead, and Central Station battles back from the inside. Here comes Vaunted. Looms up ominously on the outside deep and comes looking for the lead at the top of the lane, and Vaunted is the one to beat coming off the turn here. Vaunted's in front. Casual Kitten trying but is behind in second, attempts to re-rally and is fighting pretty hard here. Coming to the furlong pole, Vaunted on top, but Casual Kitten is as game as the day is long, and Casual Kitten had to work for it but earn that victory. Casual Kitten over Vaunted. Good allowance race here. Scratch number 5, Fidalia. Post time for the 8th race, a 6 furlong event for New York Breds coming up in 20 minutes. And they're off. Practical Rachel off sluggishly. Darn That Song had a good break, but is not in front. Small Pebbles from the inside quickest and dashes away, shows the way by about a length and a half. From Chasing Daylight moves up into second. Darn That Song is third in the early stages. Princess Sonia down inside of that rival within 2 lengths of the lead. Another length to Super Slide. 3 back to Kaz Music, and a huge break to Practical Rachel, who's detached from the rest of the group as they approach the far turn run. Small Pebbles on top here by a narrow margin. Chasing Daylight in second, moving up a half length back. Princess Sonia was in a little bit tight, dropped back a little bit, and is now trying to re-rally on the inside in a tight spot on the fence. Darn That Song is between horses. Super Slide pushed upon within 2 lengths of the lead. Kaz Music going to be caught deep turning for home, and Practical Rachel is still well behind, top of the lane. Small Pebbles still in charge. Small Pebbles comes down the stretch and opens up to a 2.5 length lead. On the outside, Chasing Daylight still in chase mode. Kaz Music picking up steam down the outside. It's Small Pebbles, 16th to go, a length and a half in front. Kaz Music's diving quickly and Chasing Daylight. Kaz Music on the outside got it with a well. They're going 1 mile and 70 yards. Scratch number 9, anything passable. The nightcap, the finale, up next in about 21 minutes at 4:33 p.m. We're ready to go. And we're off in the finale. Knight of the Crown drifted in at the start, but he's up on the pace. Drossel Diem there too. These two together with Max Foster sent hard to get after those front runners is parked 3 deep, close up going into the turn. Colton Goes is next in the field. Down on the inside, saving ground, a length in front of Oliver with a twist. Another 3 lengths back to Lars. Jacoba alongside of him, and Red Fortress is at the back of the pack. A strung out group separated by 12, maybe even 15 lengths as they approach the backstretch run. Knight of the Crown sets it on his pace. Goes at a good clip here. Leads by a length from Max Foster. Delegates to track on a hold second. Gap of 2 to Drossel Diem in third. Colton Goes races on the inside, while Oliver with a twist is about 3 paths off the rail in the 5th position. 5 lengths off the pace. Another 7 back to Lars. Jacoba inside of him, and still a gap of 4 or 5 to the trailing Red Fortress as the 8 runners approach the far turn run. Knight of the Crown went quickly early, hits the turn a length and a half clear of Max Foster. Right behind, now sent along from second. Drossel Diem in the 3rd position, 3 lengths off the loose leader. Oliver with a twist in 4th on the outside. Colton goes in the 5th position, plodding in place, about to be joined by Lars. And then comes Jacoba and Red Fortress as they come to the top of the lane. Knight of the Crown, after setting that fast pace, is trying to hang around, but he's getting tired. Oliver with a twist on the outside down the center of the track has taken a short lead. Red Fortress is on the move from the back of the field, and the speed is collapsing here. Red Fortress, grandstand side, powers to the front. Red Fortress kicking away from last to first. It's Red Fortress to give Cabracoa the natural hat trick. Oliver with a twist. Just got there second over Knight of the Crown. Live racing resumes tomorrow here at Finger Lakes. Another 1 p.m. first post time, and once more, 8 more races here at Finger Lakes Racecourse and Gaming. Remember that you can head on to the first floor, our casino floor, featuring a wide variety of slot machines, all at the Finger Lakes Casino on the first floor, open 24/7. Folks, we hope you had a great day. Thanks for spending your Tuesday with us. And when you go home, please do so safely. This is your substitute track announcer, Matt Ditterman, signing off. Until next time, may your dreams be winning ones, and may those dreams come true. Keep living the dream, folks. Good night.